right, buddy. Have you ever seen a dog cinematographer before? Well, I certainly haven't, so I wanted Obi to be the world's very first cinematographer. Let's see if we can actually make that happen. Oh, God!
Real quick, I want to introduce a game for you, Nico.
Oh yeah?
This is a dangerous game, however. It's a game called Defend Your Amazon, where you go into your Amazon and you look at your last 6 months of purchases and you have to defend to everyone else why you purchased all those things.
Pulling it up right now.
Yeah, you guys are so scared. Every single one of them is just like delete, 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 delete. Cool, yeah, we can do it. I didn't buy anything on Amazon for 3 years. You bought, oh my God, you nerd. The Wiwo Switch Smart Plug, an FPV camera, a bunch of small batteries, assume it's for your Whoop.
Yeah.
And a Nerf Arrow Howler football, like the old like flies up football.
Yep.
What are you, 12? Like,
We were gonna use it for a video.
do you have a birthday coming up?
Roasted.
It's okay, it's okay.
When Obi's running around, I imagine the camera's gonna be shaking a lot. When the camera gets bigger and heavier, it's more weight, it's gonna yank around and pull the rig around. I want this to be as light as possible so it can be sturdy and not get itself thrown around too much. So we'll see if Obi even likes having this strapped on him. Yeah, I have to do some safety pinning and stuff.
Sit. Good boy. Stand up. Good boy.
They say you should never shoot with animals or children.
And yet here we are shooting with Obi and Ren.
We did a Rayman video back in the day, and we needed a kid to be like a little like wizard. So the makeup lady, like, she takes a long time putting the beard on, making it look good. It put like a lot of glue and like stick the hairs on kind of individually. The glue kind of dries and gets all itchy. And so the kid is literally running around the parking lot screaming, ah, like wanting to pull his beard off, and he's constantly reaching up to like pull it off. And I'm like, no, leave it on, leave it on. I was like,
Oh no.
and eventually he's like, yeah, and he just yanks it off. He's like, ah, and he gets all happy and keeps running around, just being an absolute terror. Sam and I are there like, oh my God, we need to get a shot with this kid in like the next 20 minutes. Oddly enough, once we had the female actress in her Barbara costume, she became the kid's best friend. Like, the kid was like infatuated with her immediately and would do anything she said. She told him to get the beard back on, he did. She told him to go stand on his mark, he did. She'd be like, all right, and do your actions, and he was like perfectly behaved. So there you have it. Guess the secret to having kids on set is just to have like female cartoon characters running around. Then they'll pay attention. That video is unlisted on our channel. You can try to find it by going to our old videos and looking for a link because it's still accessible, but it's not very easy to find. Challenge accepted. Good luck, guys. We're gonna go with a human chest mount and we're gonna resize it for a dog. Let's go see if this fits Obi. Oh, Nick had a really good idea.
What's that?
You know that GoPro wearable gimbal?
What did you order? Nico's very utilitarian here. A well-reviewed 64 gig SD card, 8-port USB 3 hub, a USB converter for audio. This looks like 50 Bic lighters.
Those are AccuStrike Nerf darts.
Wow.
Have you used the AccuStrike Nerf darts yet?
There's no side to side.
If it had more strength, it would have gone.
So you gotta do the pump. Yes. Alright, here we go. HP ink cartridges, Orgain plant-based protein, shower hook hangers, a shower curtain, a Bluetooth smart scale. I feel like you also returned a shower accessory.
I redid my bathroom.
Clearly you work out your bathroom because this is all. And also,
Wait, keep going though.
And also a very discerning individual because there are, I should note, returns of things in here. So you're definitely trying things out and be like, nah. One of them squatty potties. Good call. Colon health is very important.
Fun fact, Freddie?
Yeah.
We don't have a squatty potty here, and I've gotten used to it.
I can't go. Why is it just gross? It's like, no, I need to elevate my feet.
So what I did the other day is I took one of the ammo crates.
You should not tell that to anybody. You clearly use Amazon when you're taking dumps at home in your bathroom, and you look around and you're like, what do I need? You're like, I need new hangers. This is the most adult out of all of them.
Good enough. Ren would be proud.
Let's go, Obi. Okay, he's a mini poodle, and poodles have this thing where they only really like other poodles. Other dogs they don't really care too much about, but if it's poodle, oh man, it makes their day. And people. Poodles really connect with people.
Because he's racist.
So this is a wearable gimbal. So it mounts it right here and it'll keep it stabilized. And it mounts on GoPro stuff. We can put this on Obi. He has a pretty decent amount of ground clearance. Could we do that underneath?
It's a little tight here.
Hi, Obi.
Come on. Obi, come here. It's okay. Come here. Obi has this thing where it's like, I could put the leash on him, but if I just put the leash on the ground, he'll think he's like anchored to the ground. So I think it's something similar to that, so he won't even like try leaving if the leash is just there next to him. He's like, I'm stuck. So I think that was kind of what was happening here. He kind of just thought he was stuck. And we're absolutely positive it wasn't a battery thing.
Yes, I went through all that stuff.
Did you try new batteries?
You can see it try to turn on and then...
Because the gimbal hit the ground really hard, it doesn't work anymore. It's broken. Fortunately, our friends over at Zioon is sending us another one. We just gotta wait for it to get here. It goes through here and this wraps it up and over.
Well, I feel like you're probably, honestly, I feel like it'd be easier to get like, they have like super supportive dog harness stuff.
Yeah.
That have like, that's, you know, fully fabric all around. I know, Nico, that you're really into cutting
now
foam.
everybody tells me that there's dog harnesses.
That is Obi! That's Obi!
Look at this. Just replace the fin with a GoPro and you're done. Oh! Point out, every one of the dogs in these pictures looks like, what the f is going on?
Are you ready to put on a harness that fits a GoPro? Do you want to put on a harness? Alright. Good boy, Obi. Good boy, Obi. Let's bring your hands through. This is the updated version of the same gimbal that we had before. Lighter weight. Because of that, it should fit on Obi easier. Maybe it won't bother him as much. Is this like backwards? The Rider Smooth M? Not the Rider M, this is the Rider Smooth M. For those smooth moves. The smoothest M? Hey, Nick, can you think of any words that start with M? And I?
Mouse, moose.
Not, that doesn't have an I in it. M-I. Any words that start with M and I?
No, I can't think of it. Sorry.
Because this looks great.
He's like, what is this? Get this thing off of me.
This sounds good for me.
It's because he came in for a landing. Well, no, because it kept hitting his front legs whenever he'd try to walk.
Why was it underneath him?
Not the first one. Obi. Good boy.
There it goes. Human, you humiliate me.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What's got on your back there? Is that a GoPro on a gimbal? So far, he just doesn't like to move with the gimbal on, so let's go try to find something more comfortable.
We'll get a treat.
You want a treat? You want a treat? Come on. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Let's go. Let's go. Good boy. Good boy. Oh. You want a treat? Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Obi. Want a treat? Come on. Good boy. Good boy. So since Obi doesn't particularly like to run while wearing this vest, what if he flew instead? Whee!